Today I will talk about this variation. Have you seen this move before? Here, normally, we have two choices, including defending the corner or play a pincer. If you play the pincer, then black could get into the corner. But if you try to defend the corner, maybe this one, then the opponent could play an extension that one side, he is defending the stone. Another side, he is attacking this stone. Then this stone looks very efficient. But here, white try to play a kick to defend the corner first, prevent black to play a 3-3 invasion. Then after this exchange, white play this extension. On one side, supporting this stone. Another side, prevent these two black stone to have a base. Then white could attack these two black stone. Have you seen this before? Do you know how to manage this group? I think many of you may have heard of how to manage this group. If you have read many Go books, the old professional players would have told you that white should not play this move, this pincer, because this is overplayed. After the attack, black will get a much better result. So here I will first give you the conclusion. The professional players are correct. The attack is a good move, and AI would suggest this attack too. But indeed, although this move is not the best choice of AI, that means AI did not recommend this move. AI did not criticize this move too. That means AI think this move is not a bad move. And this attack will lead to some fair result for both sides. We will talk about this later. And this is not the only solution for the black. Indeed, black could also consider the double approach like this one or this one. Before we talk about the correct solution for the black, let's talk about some wrong move. Firstly, playing some jump here or here would be a wrong move. Because if you try to play some jump here, then white could simply jump. Then we could reverse the sequence. White first play the jump. Then black did not choose to play the extension here, but choose to jump to the center. And then white could get this extension. You may argue that actually black may try to play some invasion now. It is possible to play some invasion now. But no matter what, this exchange of this jump get territories and defend the corner. This jump did not get any territories. So this would not be a satisfied result for the black. Another choice that is not good would be the 3-3 invasion. White could simply block and capture the stone. You may think this result may not be too bad for the black, because if white played the jump and black played the 3-3 invasion, if white did not play this extension instead of playing this one, letting black to play the hane, then normally we think this result is slightly better for the black. But notice that there is a stone here now, so this stone become inefficient. This is the reason why this result is not very good for white after white played the jump. But when white did not play the jump, white play here, black get this 3-3 invasion. This time, this shape is efficient enough for the white, and there is an obvious defect for the black, which is the pip. If black try to tenuki, then this pip would be a very strong move to attack the black. Even black tried to play the jump, the pip will still exist. So the 3-3 invasion is also not a good choice. Then if black really want to get the corner, the attack will be a better choice. If white play the hane and connect, then black could play the hane, and black is very satisfied. Because here, although there is some Tetsuji, that white may try to activate. But normally this Tetsuji is very... This is a two-step call. White need to win this one and then win this one in order to capture the corner. And normally, white will not gain by this call. So after this Hane, black get the corner. These results will not be good, so white need to play this. And then black extend. If white play this extension, then this band would be too comfortable. White should not play the extension, white should divide the black stone. If black wants the territories a lot, after this Hane, black could get some territories on the edge and at the corner. But in the opening, at this stage, this would not be a good result. White could simply play the Hane, black Hane, and then extension. Here, if black try to get the corner, then black hits and connect. This band would become very, very valuable. And black connect. We could see that white get an influence here and cut off these two black stones. The next move white may play here to prevent the peep and to attack these two black stones. By attacking these two black stones, white could get a very beautiful influence on the left. This is not an acceptable result for the black in the opening. You may try this in the later stage of the game. And it would be better for black to play the extension, but white could play the double Hane. If black play the Hane, then white could capture the corner. Again, white get the territories, and more importantly, this two group is being divided. As this group is being divided, this would not be a good result. If black hits and connect, white could simply extend. After black capture the corner, then white hit would be a center. Similarly, this two black stone is being attacked by the white, and black only get around 10 points of territories, not that much to compensate the loss of these two black stones. So, no matter the jump, the 3-3 invasion, or the attach, will not get a good result in the opening stage. In the opening stage, it makes sense that black should play the attach to block the white stone. Then, now let's talk about the traditional way to solve it. It's still the correct way, one of the correct way. White play the Hane, black play the extension, and white play this. After this exchange, black could cut. This cut is a very good move, because after the cut, black could get this hit and get this Hane. By sacrificing two stones, black get two center, and then black could block the white into the corner. When I learned Go, the Go books told me that this result is much better for the black, because black blocked the white into the corner, and black is very thick, and this Pincer become very weak. I think the case is that the professional players believe this Tetsuji is good, and so after the Tetsuji, they give a conclusion that black is much better. The influence is very strong, the corner is being blocked, something like that. But objectively, AI gives us the win rate. Now black has the win rate of 39%. So that means this result is fair for both sides. Black did not gain, white did not lose, because white have a center. But this would be the easiest way for black to handle this Pincer, and I would still recommend it. Now I will introduce what AI think. Firstly, AI suggests black to play the extension now. If white still play the extension, then black will cut now. Comparing to the original variation I showed just now, black is a bit stronger because there is one more stone, and white did not gain white only gain a few territories more, but black is stronger. So black is gained. That's what AI think. And if white play the hane, then black could play the double hane. This time, white get a bit much more territories, maybe 5 points, but black influence will be more solid. So there's an exchange. To conclude, AI think if white decide to play the extension, then black could gain a bit, comparing to directly play the cut now. By this exchange, black could gain a bit more. That's what AI believe. So AI think after black play this extension, white will simply play the tiger mouth. After the tiger mouth, because black did not cut and get the center, black play the band or play the squeeze would not be a good move now. If black play the band, white could simply tenuki, or white may try to cut off the black stones. But if you try to play here, then white could play the extension. This extension, let's see the difference. If you cut, you hit here and make the opponent connect. But if you play the squeeze, white play this extension. White have a stone on the second line. This stone strengthens the 2 stones here, because this kind of move may be center of the white. And black will become weaker, white will become stronger. The difference is very big. Don't underestimate the value of the second line. You may think, if black play the hane and then hit, that would be perfect. If white connect, black won't play a band here, although the band is also a big move, but playing the invasion would be even better. Then this would be the best result for the black. You are correct. This would be very good for black. But if you play the hane, white will play the counter attack, obviously. And there would be a cut in the future, white could choose to play the tenuki now. So, AI suggests black should not play anything. Just leave it. Play somewhere else. You may think there would be a cut here. This move could cut off the black stones. But black could play something like this. If white try to play here, then black play the diagonal move to manage the group in an easy way. So this group is not a strong group with influence, but the main purpose of this group will become stones that limit the development of the white. So this is a different approach. If you play the cut, you could get a strong influence, but you need to get the gote, because you need to protect the cut. The cut is too severe, so black need to protect the cut. If you play the extension directly, then white will play the tiger mouth. Here, the black is not a strong influence now because you could not get the band and could not get the squeeze. However, black get the center, and AI gives this result a slightly higher win rate. You may choose depending on your preference. Here there is also another choice for the white, not to play the extension, but play the connect here. This move is asking for fight. Band will be a very big move, but this will lead to a fight. White could cut off the black. AI think this is a fair fight for both sides, because there is some center for black to threaten the white corner, and after black escape, this will be a fair fight for both sides. If black do not want the fight, because this is asking for fight, for black side, I think it makes sense that I would like to prevent the fight. Then black could consider playing at point A or point B. Let's talk about point B first. Because if black play point B, white could not block. After black hits this again, this exchange gained a lot by the black. White don't want to play this exchange. White will play a counter attack, and black would get into the corner. White played a Hane, and they played an exchange. Here, black get a very good shape, but white also divided these two black stones. And I personally like the black shape, but this is a fair result for both sides. If black wants to prevent the counter attack, then black should play the squeeze. White will play two exchange first, then play the extension. Now, the value of the ban is not very great, so black may consider to play the ban or play other big point. The reason why white should not play the extension at this moment is that because this ban will become big. After black played this ban, this will become a center. White need to play one move to defend the corner. To prevent this move become a center, white will play two extension first. Again, these two moves will be a center, because if black try to capture this stone, after the sacrifice, this Hane is too valuable. And black should play the extension first. So this would be the variation if white try to ask black to fight. You may fight. This is also suggested by the AI, but you can choose other choice too. Here, indeed, the best choice for AI at this moment would be the double Hane, because if black play the extension after the white extend, white could get a bigger corner. And AI is very good at fight and good at calculation. He won't afraid of any fight, so he choose to play the double Hane. If white play the exchange, AI think this exchange is better for the black. If white play the connect, then they will fight. If black do not want to fight, this extension would be much better. If black play the extension, then black could easily prevent the fight, because if white choose to play the connect, black could choose to play point A or point B. But if you do not afraid the fight, this double Hane will be a choice. And then white will try to cut off the black and start a fight. These are the variations after the attach. The conclusion is that when I learn gold, I learned this Tetsuji, the cut. This is still available, but AI believes that white is not very bad. Although this is still a choice for the black, indeed, this is not overplayed, and this choice will be fair for both sides. There will be more variations for both black and white, and they will all lead to some fair results. So let's try this move in your own game and see what results you could get. In the next video, I will also cover the variations of this double approach and this double approach. These two double approach will be very common, and I think each is very valuable to learn how would the fight go on after the double approach. So thank you for watching and see you in the next video.